Yo, what up, though? Woo! Did y'all see that game? The Vikings upset the 49ers at the crib, 23-17. This is what I'm talking about. The Minnesota Vikings played a complete football game, man. Even though we had 2 turnovers and we had a crazy fucking fumble inside of the end zone that could have been 7. But it don't even matter, man. The Minnesota Vikings came away out of this game with a W, man. Special teams had a block punt. Offense, defense, everybody played good. KOC, Brian Flores, they called a good game plan against the 49ers, man. They did. I can't say nothing bad about nobody, man. And KOC stuck to the run game, man. That's another thing I like about KOC. This year is a different KOC, and I seen that today, man, because the Minnesota Vikings still ran the football after Aaron Jones fumbled inside of the end zone, man. And the Minnesota Vikings ran for 146 rushing yards on their defense, man. And Aaron Jones wasn't even the lead rusher, man. It was Ty Chandler. Ty Chandler had a good day today, man. He had 10 rushes with 82 rushing yards. And Sam Darnold was also mobile, man. Sam Darnold ran for 32 rushing yards, man. That's what we need out of Sam, man. That interception he threw, he shouldn't even threw that interception. It wasn't no pressure or nothing. It was just a bad decision, just a bad throw. Like, run with the ball or throw the ball out of bounds. Like, that interception should never happen, but it did happen. That could have been some more points for the Minnesota Vikings. This game wasn't really close as the scoreboard predicted, man. The Minnesota Vikings did their thing on the 49ers, man. It was to a point the 49ers had 7 points for the longest, man. The Minnesota Vikings defense played against Brock Purdy real good, man. And I told everybody, Brock Purdy don't scare nobody, man. No C-Mac, no problem. The Minnesota Vikings defense is going to feast. And the Vikings had 2 interceptions, I believe. I don't know why I say 1. I thought I seen 2 interceptions, though. So I don't know. I got to go back and look at some highlights or some film or some shit. I seen 2 interceptions, though. But the Minnesota Vikings defense did good, man. They had 6 sacks. It say 1 interception. I'm going to say 2 interceptions. See, I know what I seen. But either way, though, they defense played real good, man. Even though San Fran did have a 100-yard rusher, but the Minnesota Vikings defense did enough to win this football game, man. And the game really wasn't that close, man. If Sam Darnold don't throw that interception, that's 3 points right there or a touchdown. If Aaron Jones don't fumble inside of the end zone, that's 7 points right there, man. That 10 points right there. But overall, though, the Vikings did good. Like, you say what you want to say. If the Vikings keep on playing like this, and they beat one of the best teams in the NFC, man. And Justin Jefferson had a good game, too, though. He caught 4 passes for 133 receiving yards and a touchdown. He also caught a bomb. I want to say from the 3-yard line. Sam threw that bit about 40 or 50 yards and probably about 40 yards. And JJ did the rest, man. He ran that boy in the end zone over 2 defenders, man. And JJ went out with a quad injury. I don't know how serious it is now, but hopefully he could be back next week against Houston. And Dallas Turner also left the game late in the 4th quarter with an injury too. Hopefully we can have both of them players back healthy, because next week is a big week for the Minnesota Vikings, man. But we're going to watch and see what Houston do tonight, man. But we're going to enjoy the W for the next 24 hours, see what Houston do, and get ready for Houston, man. Houston plays Chicago Sunday Night Football, and the Minnesota Vikings are 2-0, man. The Detroit Lions lose to the Buccaneers. The Green Bay Packers get their first win of the season, man. The Minnesota Vikings are the only team inside of the NFC North that is 2-0, man. And the Minnesota Vikings are 2-0 inside of the NFC. They beat the Giants last week and beat the San Francisco 49ers this week. Those are 2 NFC opponents, man. And that right there is also big, because later on down the road, that where the playoff seed come in at, like conference and divisional win, like who did what to get certain seeds in the NFC playoffs. But overall, though, the Minnesota Vikings played real good, man. I was impressed by Sam Darnold, the run game, our wide receiver. After Justin Jefferson went out, Jalen Naylor, he stepped up with a big 3rd down play, and Sam Darnold was throwing that boy. Sam Darnold was slinging the rock today, man. I know he only had 268 passing yards, but he was slinging that thing, man. And Brian Flores and KOC both called a good game plan against the 49ers, man. I can't be more happier, man, with the Minnesota Viking play today, man. But y'all let me know in the comment section below, man. How y'all feeling, man? I'm feeling good. The Vikings are 2-0, man. Sam Darnold playing good. If we can keep on getting this Sam Darnold week after week, shit, I like our chances against anybody. He throwing the football and he running with the football too. That right there big. I like when my quarterback can run for for about 32 or 40 rushing yards. That right there set the defense up, man. They be having to account for the quarterback too on a lot of plays. So, but overall though, the Vikings played good, man. This was a good team win by special team, coaching staff, offense, defense, the crowd, me, because I will watch it. I'll bring them good luck, you know. So overall though, it was a good win, man. The Vikings are 2-0, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section below, man. What surprised y'all the most today out of the game? Being the San Francisco 49ers. It really should have been more. They should have won by 6, but at the end of the day, y'all, a win is a win, and you can't be mad. Everybody play good. Say what you want. The Vikings are 2-0, and the Vikings are a dangerous team inside of the NFC, man. The Vikings just put the rest of the NFC on notice with the beatdown of the 49ers, man. It should have been way more by 6, but we won by 6. It should have been 10 to 17 points, man, and the Vikings just put the world on notice, man. Like, don't forget about us. We still here. We still got the best wide receiver in the NFL. We still have a nice running game. We still got Sam Darnold. I can't believe I'm speaking highly of Sam. Sam been balling. Yeah, put some respect on our name. Nah, we 2-0. The rest of the NFC North is 1-1 and winless. We're going to see what the Bears do tonight, but I predict the Bears will lose to Houston. But overall, though, Vikings made me proud today, man. Keep it going.